YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A in LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact, don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, fam, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right? Look, fam, let's get this rolling. So look, this is a short video. I got pulled into this by my good friend Tactical Skillionaire, so shout out to him. This all started with my other boy Eyes and Ears Tactical, and then it evolved. I think Silver and Black Entertainment did this topic, and 2A Ninja did this topic, and then my guy Citizen 2A Citizen did this topic, and then Tactical Skillionaire picked it up and he tossed it to me. So shout out to all those guys. If you are not checking out their channels, I'll leave links down in the description. Make sure you check out my boys, man. They do good content. But the topic of the video was 3 guns and run. If stuff hit the fan and you could only grab 3 guns, which guns would those be and why? And fam, look, if you watch my channel, you know that I have a host of options to choose from. So trying to narrow it down to 3 was difficult for me. That said though, I thought I spent just a little bit of time talking about the ones that I really considered but didn't choose, and then quickly get into my 3. Alright, first up, fam, is your boy's Covert G-Wagon. This is a Glock 34 lower with a combat precision upper. So it is kind of a Glock meets a 2011. It is ported. It's got that crazy chimney trigger in it. Fam. So the reason why I considered this one highly is because it's a Glock, takes Glock mags. It is crazy fast. It is crazy light shooting because of the ports in the gun, if you guys can see that. And Glock parts are so easily found. Glock magazines are so easily found. I think it made a lot of sense for me to consider this, and it shoots amazing. Obviously it's got that Trijicon SRO on it and that Surefire X300. I really considered this for a handgun, but ultimately I opted to go with something else. Alright fam, so when I was considering a Glock, I was like, okay, let's try to keep 9mm, right? I'm gonna need something that's gonna be able to go out a little bit further, but something that isn't oversized. I thought a PCC might really do the trick, so I gave serious consideration to my SIG MPX-K. You can see that GL4 Pro laser on it. It's sitting on that Scalar Works mount with that aims. It's got a crazy trigger in it. Look, fam, this gun would serve a lot of different purposes. It's very small, it's very compact. It could go into a backpack, which is one of the things that I was thinking about it for. No, it doesn't have the range of like an AR-15 or something like that, but in a stuff at the fan situation, I don't know if that's as critical. So I definitely gave a lot of consideration to this one too. Plus, because it has an IR laser and illuminator, I could run it under nods in case I needed to move around at night. So I gave serious consideration to my SIG MPX-K, but ultimately did not go this route either. Alright fam, part of the struggle with this scenario is that you don't know why stuff has hit the fan, right? And so is it civil unrest? Is there some kind of apocalyptic event that is taking place? If so, and I felt compelled to hunt particularly small game, I thought a 22 could come in handy. So I gave a lot of consideration to my HK MP5 chambered in 22. Of course, it's got that Holosun up there. And fam, this gun is such a little accurate, soft shooting, fast shooting gun. I could really see a use for a 22 LR and an SHTF situation. So I gave this bad boy quite a bit of consideration. Ultimately though, I passed on this one. Alright fam, and the last one that I almost chose but didn't was one of the most battle tested guns out there, and I could really see a use for a shotgun, and as shotguns go, really doesn't get much better than the Benelli M4. Fam, I'll just let you guys take that in. Of course, I've customized it. It's sitting. You got that aimpoint T2 sitting on that Geisley mount. You got that cloud defense light. Obviously, we've got, you know, the extra rounds right there for quick loading. Look, fam, really thought about this one. I was a hair trigger away from choosing it, but ultimately, despite how incredibly effective and efficient it is, I didn't choose the Benelli M4 either. Alright fam, let's get into the guns I did choose. First of all, you gotta have at least one handgun. Gotta have one, gotta have one, gotta have one. I told you that I really considered my G34 G-Wagon, and it would have been a great choice, but I wanted something that was a little bit more concealable. I wanted something that was flat, that was fast, that I have mastered, that was concealable like you would want it to be, but also shot like a full-size gun. And really fam, there's only a couple guns that kind of fit that mode, and none better than your boy's Atlas Gunworks EOS. Fam, this bad boy is incredible. 4¼ inch barrel, ported. It has a steel frame which added about 6 ounces of weight to it, but it stabilizes this platform. It is so well balanced. Of course, we got the Acro on there, we got the Surefire Turbo on there. Fam, when I tell you this gun runs, it runs. The trigger is insane. Stop playing. Now the good thing about this one though, it has, unlike some of the Atlas triggers, this gun was meant to be the ultimate concealed carry. So it has a tad bit of take up before you get to the wall. Oh, that break is so crisp. Let her reset. Fan. Trigger pull on this is not sub 2 pounds like a lot of my 2011s. It's probably about a 2.5 pound trigger pull, which is perfect for me. So yeah fam, the handgun I'm rolling with is the Atlas Gunworks EOS. Alright fam, I told you guys I came very close to pulling that trigger on that SIG MPXK because I felt like it was compact, easy to maneuver. It could fit in a bag, and it could do damage. I could run it under nods, and so this gun, the gun I chose, can do all of that, but packs even a bigger wallop. And if you've watched the channel lately, you saw I just did a review on this one, and this is your boy's Daniel Defense Mark 18 fam. This one right here, this one right here, man, this was one on my dream gun, grail gun list. Very hard, not necessarily because of the price or anything, not that it's inexpensive, but just very hard to get a hold of one here in California. And as you can see, I've got that Holosun LS321 laser on the front, infrared and visible. We got the Streamlight on there with the pressure pad on this side. It has that Vortex UH1 on it, on the Unity riser with the 3x magnifier on the back. Also on that fast Unity riser that drops it straight down. Fam, this is great for CQB, great to go in a bag, great to be a truck gun, can reach out to distance if need be. We also put that Odin Works brace on the back. You know, you know how that could look, fam. Fam. This bad boy, yeah. This made all the sense in the world to me when I was trying to figure out what my three were going to be. All right, fam. Lastly, fam, after debating over the Benelli, I was this close to picking that. I had a couple other shotgun options, and one that I haven't got in yet because it's in 10-day jail, but when I get it out, it could take the place of this one. But for right now, fam, I'm going with my Gen 12 shotgun, fam. Check out the finish on this. That EOTech sitting on that Unity riser, fam. This trigger, this Hyperfire trigger is crazy. Sub 2 pound trigger, detachable magazine, and really for me, fam, this was the difference. Having a mag-fed shotgun that is as reliable as Gen 12 is. It's ported. You can see the ports right there. Crazy soft shooting for a shotgun. This gun runs so fast. And really, what made the difference for me was the ability to reload quickly. You know, I'm not Terran Tactical or John Wick with the Benelli, where I can just quad load from the bottom of the Benelli. Much better, in my opinion, to have about 3 or 4 of these 10-round magazines. And they do make a 15-rounder, I think, and a drum as well for this shotgun. So look, much better to have 3 or 4 magazines at the ready and be able to throw out 30 to 40 rounds in short order with this bad boy. Now, if you guys watch my Instagram, you may have seen I just got in that Gen 12 Terran Tactical collaboration Dracara short barrel shotgun. If that one was here right now, I probably would have chose that one. So all of these guns can be kind of short and very precise, but devastating. So those would be my 3. All right, fam. That's it. Shout out to Eyes and Ears Tactical who got this started. Shout out to Silver and Black Entertainment. Shout out to 2A Ninja. Shout out to Citizen 2A Citizen. And shout out to my boy Tactical Skillionaire. All right? That's it for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.